What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tay. Happy Friday. We're about to react to Armand's video he did with Nay. He put Nay in the hot seat. It was like a little bit cold, a little bit chilly. Um, but let's get into this video. It was really funny. It was very entertaining. I would just like to say, I would like to start off by saying, anytime, like, I think during Armand's video, he, like, kept a straight face to the ones he didn't answer. Nay being with Armand, it would be some of the questions he would ask. They'll be like, yes or no, or this or that. And you automatically knew it was the crazier choice. Because, like, they would look at each other and just start laughing. I'm like, yo, that's not the point of this video, to give us the answer without, like, giving us the answer. And some of them we just knew, like... You just knew the answer without her saying anything. Like, when she didn't answer, you're like, oh, it's the other choice, the more obvious choice for y'all. But let's get into the kids portion, the marriage, all that. That's why Nate was like, look, she's talking about, man, this shit ain't hot. Like, this ain't nothing. And she's talking about, I'm scared. I'm like, girl, bye. Like, 2 minutes ago, you was just like, this ain't nothing. But getting to the kids, they talked about the age, what she wanted first, how many kids she wanted. She basically said 2 kids. She would love to have a boy first. She wants kids with Armand, of course. Like, duh. Like, who asked that question? Not playing. She said she would like kids at the age of 26 or 27. And then the question came, like, if you were pregnant right now, would you be ready? She answered, I would like, I want to be married first. But can I be honest with that? Her timeline is a little crazy. Like, she's 24 now, right? And we doing our math. Like, I know I'm doing my little math. I'm like, that's impossible unless Armand gonna propose to you while you 24 or 25. Then you still got to prepare for your wedding, right? But I was just playing. Like, I'm saying, like, y'all timeline a little crazy. But, okay. I do think if she was pregnant right now, right? She's not, y'all. But if she was, I do think she could handle it. Like, I think she'd be ready. Nate's like, I'm just not ready. Kids are a lot of work. Kids really are, y'all. But the thing is, like, I feel she would be ready. I know she has a big heart. Y'all know it's not like she doesn't have experience with kids. She has her godchild. She has her little sister. She had her 3 little brothers. I'm pretty sure she probably helped in some type of way when they was younger. Because y'all know she was like 10 when her first little brother was born. So I feel like, she would be ready, Of course it's that's very nerve-wracking. A child in general, yes, but... And then she has a good partner. She has Armand, who has 1 child, but could kill it again. You know what I'm saying? I do think she could handle the kid, the mother thing. I think she would do it great. And another, like, a part that just sent me is Armand's, like, before the video even started, he's like, hey, don't hit my girlfriend hard now. And I'm like, bruh, this is Regiane you're talking about. Like, he's a very, like, sweet person. And then he literally gave her, like, before he even said anything, I'm pretty sure he was going to give her baby taps. But the fact that it was like baby taps. Like, her taking a shot would have hit harder than, Mondrian's little baby taps. But I knew he was going to do that. Like, this is his sis at the end of the day. Like, this, he ain't about to do too much on her. Like, come on, bro. I feel like the thing is, when we really trying to do this, y'all, I know, like, Armand and they probably don't remember what they asked each other or, like, what they were asked in other videos, y'all. But she answered the favorite position one before. She didn't answer in this video. But I feel like it was because, like, Marjorie was there, you know what I'm saying? Like, with Lolo, it was Lolo, her best friend. But she did not answer that one. I'm like, Nay, you just answered that one like a freaking week ago, shawty. But at the same time, she had some, like, something in my system. She had that, she was lit a little bit. So she was able to, like, free it up a little bit for real. And then it was just, like, the movie that, like, you watch to get a guy's attention. Like, she said, I don't need to do that. Like, I never had to do that before. But she said 50 Shades of Grey, and I'm going to be honest with y'all real quick. That is like, my mama will not let me watch that movie. It's on the DVR. It's at the bottom of the DVR, like, all of the ones, and she won't let me watch that mess. Like, Mom, what's up? Like, girl, what you trying to tell me? And the guilty pleasure, that's another question that I feel like she gets asked, like, got asked a few times. And they just won't tell us. I'm like, Nay, it can't be that weird. Dang, like, let us know. Like, come on. Because, I feel like you just got to let us know. We'll tell you, for real. We'll tell you. We'll let you know. And the thing is, it was the question about Armand's, what's annoying about him. What does Armand do that annoys you? It's crazy because she really had to think about that. Like, she was like, I'm like, Nay, what? Like, that is cute if nothing he does annoys you. But she ended up saying, like, the way. And we've seen him do it. When he'll find him, like, babe, look. So that part was funny. He's like, babe, not you put me on blast. I'm like, Ma, you put yourself on blast. You've done it a good 2 or 3 times in videos where you'll be like, babe, look, and then fart. He's done it a good 2 or 3 times. You know, you know. Like, he's done it, y'all. Oh, honestly, y'all, back to the kids question, like, them having a boy first would be cute. Because, you know, we see him with Legacy. We see how sweet he is, how gentle he is. So just to see him like with the son, just, I don't think it would be different. But y'all see how Armon is raised. You know, y'all see how he is, just the type of dude and man he is now. So the fact that he would make, you know, help his son be like that, like, you know, I feel like Armon would make sure his son is a gentleman and kind. Like, Armon's son is going to be a good breed because y'all see Armon is a good breed. So I think he would want the same for his son. A question that I do want to talk about is like, is Armon your typical type? I feel like that's like a complicated question because, you know, your typical type, it could be personality, it could be looks. That's why I'm like, she could answer that question and be like, yeah, it's 50-50. Like, look wise, he's not my typical type. But physical, not physical, but like what he does, yeah. So it's like, how do you sit here and say, like, is he a typical type? You know, I feel like type, that's a, you know, it's a deep word, it's a complicated word because there's so many categories of type. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm trying to say. So I mean, I don't have a type. Like, for like, okay, I want somebody to treat me right, that's my type. But in terms of looks, nah, that's what I'm like, typical type, no, we can't do that question. It was a good question though. It was a good question. One of my favorite questions to see Nate try to answer was now whoever gave her that question, that's messed up. But the question is, who would you choose, your mama or your daddy? You ask anybody else that, they might have an answer. Nay, no. Like our mom said, she loves her parents too much. Like, she loves them too much. Okay? Where she, like, she's a different breed, y'all. Like, it ain't like, you see it. You freaking see it that she loves her mom and she loves her dad, and it's a 50-50. That ain't gonna change up. Literally, yeah, like, I don't know what to tell you. I just know that bond that she has with her parents is deep. Like, they locked in with them. She locked in with her parental unit. That's what it is. And then some of these questions really had Nate looking at her, man, like, cut the camera, like, cut the camera. Even when the favorite body part of our moms, yeah, um, that she liked. So what's her favorite body part on our mom that she liked? There you go. It's crazy because at first she took the hit and she was like, his face. And she's like, I just want to lick it. And she looked at her Marjorie. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, yeah, Nate, come on now. Marjorie, I don't see how he does it. Like, you know, that'd probably be intense. Like, because they just two people in love. And you probably just sit here like, oh. Like, you know, it ain't even awkward. But you like, dang, like, half of you was like, I want that. And then you like, dang, they just like in love. Like, man. And then the tattooing each other name, that was another one. They had said in the previous video, she don't do tattoo, you know, she don't do that. Like she said, a symbol, we can get something like a symbol to represent our relationship. That's cool. Me, I don't even believe in tattooing faces, names, dates. No. Okay? Like, even to the most important people in my life, I love y'all. I might get y'all, like, sign what y'all is. But in terms of, like, names, faces, dates, no. And I've had, like, boyfriends, like, high school boyfriends be like, I want you to get my name tatted. I'm like, H, no. I want you to get this date tatted. I'm like, H, no. Like, nah. I had this dude, it's crazy, y'all, real quick. He was like, I want you to get my name tatted, but I'm not gonna get your name tatted. What the freak kind of mess is that? I'm like, nah, baby, I'm good. Like, what? No, we can do a symbol, yes, but names, no. Okay? Because I can be my own yin to my yang, you know? I can be my own queen. Like, come on now. Come on, gotta work with me, baby. And then it was like, which one of our mom songs have y'all did the do to? You know, did the little ooey ooey ooey. Nah, but she said they did it to hold it down. She has a quick too, like, you know, no, it was probably the quickest question, fastest question she answered. Hold it down. I was like, okay, Nate, like, all right. But that's the song. Like, if you hear them lyrics, that's probably the most easiest song to do it to. After y'all hear the lyrics and it's that one part, yeah, I can see it. Not I can see it. Not I can't vision it, y'all, but I can, like, it makes the most sense. Yeah. And now the question that we all know, do you see yourself with Armon long term? Like, yes, like, duh. It was a couple like duh questions. Like, do you want to kiss with Armon? Like, duh. But nah, like not like a bad duh, but like duh, y'all. Like, come on, we watched them long enough to know like this is what they want. They talked about it. Okay, y'all. So it was a question that was like, how quick did you fall in love with Armon? And you could tell that it was quick, not in a bad way, but you could tell like this was different for them, and it helped them to really like grow and love on each other harder. Like, it was quick, but in a good way. Like, it was different, and it was a good different. Y'all feel me? But yeah, I enjoyed this video. It was spicy. It was cute. It was fun. I love their reaction. I love they all smiles. They bringing light, entertainment to our TV, and I love it. I hope y'all enjoyed this recap. Thanks for tuning in. Love y'all and deuces.